that your business is a success. Oh yes, God put into you at a young age who you are supposed to be. Okay. Sit your tail down somewhere. Baby, sit down. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Canada. You know, I did something different. So if y'all see a little lace or something, you know, let's act like you've seen the lace before. Okay, I did something different. I didn't want the hair all down my back, you know, so I put it up as best as up could go. Okay, but what's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Back to another video. I'm getting like China doll, like. Okay, please, if you're watching this, you are probably a teenager. And if you're not, that's okay. That's okay. Because you can start a business at any age. But I'm more specifically talking to my teenagers, my teen babies in this video, okay? My girlies in their 13s through 19s. Yeah, that's who I'm speaking with, okay? Because I was in their position and I'm in you guys' position. And so that's where I'm coming from. Okay, so a lot of you guys, first I want to say, if you're watching this video, give yourself a hand clap. Because you're already like the baddest girl I know. You're already like killing the game just by watching this video. That means that you are literally just wanting to be a better person. You're literally just wanting to be different. You're probably a multimillionaire. And I'm just so grateful that I get to see and look at a multimillionaire. Look at that. Okay, so you want to start a business. Let me teach you how, okay, girl, when you're a teenager. And let me just give y'all a little bit of advice and a little bit of tips and tricks, okay? Because it's not easy, okay? People think starting a business as a teenager is like the most easiest thing you can do. It's not. It comes with a lot of battles, mentally more than so physically. But it does comes with a lot. And so I'm here to help. Okay, when it comes to you starting a business, the fact that you are even wanting to start a business shows that you are different from your environment, shows that you want to be different, shows that you want to move different, shows that you want to have different things. See, my blood already coming down. Look at it. So you want to start a business, and that's beautiful. I love that for you. But here's some things that you need to know. Number one, you're gonna have to stay focused and you're gonna have to stay determined. In this season of your life, the season of that you're going to take that leap of faith because you're going to take that leap of faith and you are going to start this business that wherever you want to start. You're going to have to stay focused and you're going to have to stay determined because things are going to get in your way. People are going to get in your ear and things are going to get in your sight to the point that you can't see. But you have to remember that you have to stay focused. You have to stay determined on your main goal, your main priority, and your main thing in life. And that is making sure that your business is a success. You're a teenager, so people are going to automatically doubt your skills, doubt your capabilities, and doubt your train of thought. They're going to think you're crazy. They're going to think, this girl could not possibly think it right, because why does she want to start a business at 16? Why does she want to start a business at 15? Girl, you're still young. You're 14 years old. Why are you so worried about money? It's not the fact that you're worried about money. It's the fact that I just want to be different. I want to have my own money. Okay? But you got to stay focused. Stay determined on your end goal, on your main prize. You know, go to school. And that's another thing when it comes to time management. Make sure that you're managing your time correctly. Go to school. Do the extracurricular activities. But also make sure that you're running a successful business. Okay? You called yourself that you wanted to be a business owner, that you wanted to be an entrepreneur. You just don't throw that word around. If you're going to do it, then you need to actually do it. So you need to make sure you're managing your time correctly. Manage your time correctly. Don't sit out here and do your business because you want to sit out there and go party with the hooplas. No. The moment that you decided to start, the moment that you posted that business on Facebook, the moment that you posted that business on Instagram, TikTok, wherever you want to do, your life changed. It did. But that's what you wanted. That's what you wanted. You wanted it to change for the better. So now you have to do the necessary things so that you could keep it going. You could keep it going. Okay, so make sure you're managing your time. If you are wanting to be a nail tech, you can't do nails Wednesday at 10 o'clock in the mornings all the time. Now, unless you have a schedule that allows you to in high school, then yeah, go by all means, go ahead. But if you know you got class and you know you in school, baby, you got to make sure your bookings is after 3 o'clock. I think that's what time school get out. I don't know what time school get out nowadays. When I was in school, we got out at 3 o'clock, 3:15 to be exact. We say that 15 minutes later. But that's what you gotta keep that in mind. Okay, so yes, that is going to mean that you can't see as many clients as you was if you wasn't in school. But that's okay, because if your clientele, if you have great customer service, if you have great service of what it is, great product or things of that nature, if you do everything in your business well, people are willing to wait. People are willing, but that's also, here's a little key thing, that's also creating momentum for your business. Because as soon as you press bookings open, people are going to be like, oh, I got to book 3 months in advance. Because why? Because they know you're booked up. They know that you're in high school, that you have to go to school from 8 to 3 every single day. They know that. But the fact that your stuff keep getting booked out and you keep saying, oh, I'm booked out again. I got booked out in 5-something minutes. Or my bookings closed in 10 minutes. That's going to be like, dang, people booking with her like that. That she just posted. Now she already getting booked out. Oh, let me make sure I get my booking for next month or the next 2 months or however they want to go about it. That creates momentum and that creates clientele so that when you do graduate from high school, hold on, y'all got something in my mind. Graduate from high school, and when you do graduate, you have a very strong clientele, you probably could be making 6 figures because people already know you. So you just creating that momentum. That's all you doing, baby. So yeah, make sure you're managing your time wisely. And if you're sitting over there thinking and you're overthinking about it and you're double thinking about it, just want you to know that the best time to start is to just start. That's the best time. The best time to start is to just start, because if you sit there and you just think and you just ponder on the idea, ponder on the gimmicks, the eeks and the kinks of it all, you're never going to start it. You're going to talk yourself out of starting it, actually. And then it's just going to be non-existent. So many ideas are in the graveyard, baby girl. So many. You don't want that to be you, because you're not guaranteed every single day. You're not. So for a fact, make sure that if you decide that you want to be a lash tech, start. Get the certifications that you need. Get the supplies that you need and start. You might not be where you want to be and have all this so far, but as long as you start, you can work out the inks and the kinks later as you go by. You can work through it out. You're not going to start perfect. Anything that anybody has ever started has never been perfect right off the gate. You think Apple just started off perfect right off the gate? Look at how many phones they done created. And they still creating, because they still finding stuff to add. So yes, you can honestly just start. You can just start. Just start. Start promoting. If you want to sit up here and you want to do lash clusters, go buy you some lash clusters. Get your friend, tell her to sit her butt down somewhere. Let me put the lash clusters on you. Be like, lash cluster. I'm doing lash clusters for $15. Lash clusters for $15. Promote it all over social media. Then you got people talking about, hey, how can I book you? Baby boy, you just got clientele. You can create where people stay, where they gonna come. You can do that on the way. But you need to get the people first. You need to get the clientele. You need to get the product. You need to get the customers, everything. You need to get that first. Okay? Talk my tea, y'all. I'm putting y'all on game. For real. I really am. For y'all to be teenagers, I'm giving y'all a lot that a lot of older people would not give y'all. But I know that these teens, when I was a teen, my mindset was different. And if you're watching this, I know your mindset different. This is what I needed to hear when I was starting a business as a teenager. Okay? Do your research. Okay? Yes, I'm telling you to just start, but research as you go on the way. Sometimes, if you're going to sell hair, you can't be out here selling synthetic now. I don't want to buy from you when I done put synthetic in my hair when I could have went to the hair store for $35 and got me a cute little synthetic wig. Do your research on your product. Do your research on your industry that you want to go in. Do your research. Write down the competition in your area. Write down who's doing something. Write down who's doing the same thing that you want to do. Write down, how can I make this better? This is what they're doing. How can I do it better? Write that stuff down. Okay, I sell room spray products. I had to do a lot of research to sit here and create a room spray that's good for y'all, that's long lasting, that smells good. You can spray in your car, in your house, everywhere, in a good size bottle, so you're not getting played for no little size bottle. If you want to know what it is, go find out. Go shop Dolly X. It'll be in the bio or somewhere around here. But yeah, do your research on what you want to do. For real. And pray. Make sure y'all are praying. I think as teenagers, we forget. I'm saying we like I'm still a teenager. But no, as teenagers, you do often forget that your number one source is God. Period. Your number one source is going to be God. He's going to get you through it. He's going to guide you through it. And a lot of times he put in your heart to be an entrepreneur because it's going to carry you for the future that he has for you. A lot of y'all are meant to be entrepreneurs. A lot of y'all purpose is to be an entrepreneur, is to be the number one lash tech, the number one hairstylist, the number one, digital product seller, whatever it is that you want to do. That's what y'all supposed to do. Okay? And he's putting that in you at a young age. God knew when he was 12 years old that he was like Jesus. That his calling was ministry at 12. And it didn't fully get famous and fully get to the point where it was put until he was in his 30s. So yes, God put into you at a young age who you are supposed to be. You just got to keep the walk, keep going. Do not stop. Because who knows, by the time you get 20 or 30, I'm hoping 20s, you'll be fully walking in your purpose that you're supposed to. But God showed you at a very young age. He's showing you right now that you are an entrepreneur, that you can start this business, that you are a leader, that you are different, that you are a trendsetter, that you have an influence, that you have an impact. He's showing you at a very young age. So walk in it. Do it, girl. I believe in you. All right, girlies. I like my doll babes. I love you, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, to the video. You already know what to do, bro. Yeah.